Hey Fragcom, this is Kristen here from Casey Loves Frags. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and like this video. That would be awesome. So it is finally starting to feel like spring. This is what I'm talking about. I could live in polos all day long. I just can't wait for the summer. Can't come fast enough. So I thought today I would show you one of my favorite springtime summer fragrances. Now I actually got this fragrance back in the winter time and I was gonna wait to wear it in the spring and summer, but I was too excited. It was just sitting on that shelf winking at me. So I finally picked it up and I'm so glad I did because I ended up wearing it a lot in the winter also. And I am talking about none other than Mugler Cologne. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's just a very cool, unique look. I love this. It's just it's like simple, but it has such a cool look to it. Might be a little hard to see, but it has some info here. It just says freshness and sensuality, sources of life universal. And it has it in multiple languages. Funny enough, it does not tell you the info at the bottom of the bottle, but I believe this is a 3.4, but it also comes in a big 10-ounce splash bottle, but it also, I believe that sprays too. And take the cap. It's pretty light. It's kind of more plastic feel, even though it looks metal, but it's pretty light. It's a really great sprayer. You can see it. It's an awesome spray. And that is the presentation for Mugler Cologne. I don't have the box, unfortunately, but this is the bottle. So, kind of a cool thing. This was inspired by a really nice, clean soap that Mugler tried in Morocco on a vacation. So it's kind of a cool little tidbit about that. And the top notes for this are bergamot, neroli, and petitgrain. Then at the heart, there is a mysterious S note, as they call it. No one really knows. Then it dries down to a white musk. So, funny thing with the heart, if you go online and do some research, you will see what that S note actually is. It was there's an article about it. I'll put it down below. I'll post a link in there. And it's not what you would think. And I can understand why he didn't say what it was, because at first glance you might be a little scared by it. But I assure you this stuff is amazing and it doesn't really smell like that. So check out that link that I will put in the description and let me know what you think about that. This totally smells real. I mean, and now I understand why. You know, it has a very natural smell to it. And I think that S note that you will read about really contributes to that. But, so at the top, like I said, you get a blast of citruses. I mean, if you use Irish Spring soap, you know, anything clean like that, it's totally soapy and crisp and clean. Right away, when I spray this stuff, it's just so happy. So here, I'll spray. I don't care. I'm gonna spray it again. I already got, this is my SOTD. I got 7 sprays. We're gonna do 10. So we're gonna do 1 here and 1 here. Oh, I'm sorry. Be 9. Oh my God. Oh, that is so good. So right away, I get the sparkle of the bergamot and the neroli and the petitgrain. Oh, I almost get a little bit of almost like a crisp spiciness to this thing. It's, you know how when you have a really clean soap on, when you first lather it, it just has, you know, that crisp, almost of a spice feeling, like almost a touch of sharpness, but in a really good way. And I mean, this is just so squeaky clean. Maybe a little bit of a floral because the neroli, just a touch. Okay, see now I'm getting a little bit of the S note, but just a little. It keeps it this is where it kind of has that natural vibe. And as time goes, so see, I have it here, and as time goes, as it dries down, it gets a little bit sweeter with the white musk actually, and maybe a little bit smoother, that prickliness that I like. It kind of settles down and smooths out, and it still has the cleanliness all the way through, but now it's just a little bit smoother, a little bit lighter. So for the projection, I'd say about an hour or two of pretty good projection, maybe about an arm's length, about moderate, I would say. Overall longevity, I got about 6 to 8 hours. I wish it lasted longer. I could live on this stuff all day. It's so reasonable. You could keep applying it if you really wanted to. But I'd say on a good day, 6 hours. It depends on the temperature. Like I said, I haven't worn this in the summer yet, so I'm not sure how it's going to perform on a really hot and humid day. But when it's in the cooler months, maybe 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. So we're going to see how it does this summer. If you've ever tried Original Vetiver by Creed, this is very similar. If you go on Fragrantica, there's like 181 people that voted yes, this is what it's similar to. And then a couple other different ones that I've never tried. But that one, I have Original Vetiver, so I'm gonna get to know that one a little bit more and maybe do a comparison video, guys, to see, the difference of the price tag. Does it really matter, But, this stuff is awesome. Regarding compliments, my mother actually likes this one on me a lot. She always tells me how much I smell so good, But I haven't really gotten too many compliments. I would say this is more of a casual, great for actually an office work scent because it's so inoffensive. You really can't offend anyone. Who doesn't like smelling clean, right? So I wouldn't use this as a date night scent. I guess you could, your date will definitely think you smell clean, but maybe not unique if that's what you're going for. But so I'd say casual, work, office scent. I wear this at the gym. I'm gonna be going later, and I know this, funny enough, this performs really well at the gym. I think when I get heated up, warmed up and everything, this really starts to project more, and I just love it wafting as I'm lifting. But you just have to get it. The price point, I've seen this thing as low as around, in the low $30 range. I got mine for around $34 on eBay, so you can find some good deals if you look around, some Fragcom, some swap groups on Facebook. You can find it pretty cheap on there. So this comes in a 3.4 ounce that I have, but then I've seen those giant 10-ounce bottles, which I do want. I think once I run out of this, which probably pretty soon, I'm putting in a good dent already. I've seen I just looked on eBay and there's one for 110, a 10-ounce on there. So it can get up there. I've seen on Mugler, I think it's around $89, so pretty reasonable for the amount of juice you're getting. So just take the time and look around and you'll definitely find this. I think this belongs in everyone's collection. If I were to give this a rating, I would give it a solid 4 out of 5. I wish this lasted a little longer, so that's why I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. And but I would say it's very versatile. Anyone can wear it. Any age group can wear it. This is perfectly unisex. A man or a woman can smell clean. The stuff is excellent. Definitely check it out and let me know what you think. Once again, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And I can't wait to see you soon. Have a sensual day.